NRA, well, they were up there together, and they asked him to, if he wasn't for it, don't take their endorsements, but he wouldn't do that. So then I seen a picture of Donald Trump's parents, and his dad was in like the Grand Wizard robe for the Klan.
Yeah, I mean he's affiliated somehow,
shape, form,
or fashion. Yeah, but I mean,
is Donald Trump a part of the Klan?
Man,
I wouldn't say that.
We would never know if he was.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, why wouldn't you say it?
I'm not gonna say that
because I haven't seen him.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, if everything you're doing directs you to that,
that don't mean you're affiliated.
Not necessarily. I mean,
that don't mean you're affiliated.
You can hate black people all day long, but you ain't got to be a Klan member to hate black people.
Yeah, it's
or hate
true.
Mexicans. It's just, I mean, some people just raised that way and they ain't in the Klan.
But if your parents, and that's how you were raised, would you or would you not say? Because I'm gonna raise my kids to act and do and operate the way that I do. Is that a first statement?
Okay. But that don't mean that they gotta go off of your example and live like you live or have your views.
I knew you was gonna support them.
What you mean?
I mean give him a shout out. Go on, give him a shout out. Go on, give him a shout out.
Shout out Donald Trump.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm proud to be an American. All right,
that's your president. And he don't even like.
That's my president. That's your president.
No.
Whether he like me or not, he the president of the United States. I live here. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. So he can say all to go back to Africa if he want to. He can get us a boat. I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying right here.
So you're going to be the Kunta Kinte of the...
I'm going to pay these taxes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep my head down.
You're going to be the African booty scratcher.
And you going to be Toby. Nigga.
See?
Wow.
You and him probably said that in the same...
same time. Same time. One of them spelled differently, though.
Right.
Hey man, you sharing?
No, he don't do that.
Why you sipping? You sharing?
No, he's not.
Well, man, you know what? That was a good little conversation we had there.
What about Space Force? Y'all ready for the Space Force? Y'all know what that is?
That's some new stuff.
Y'all know what the Space Force is?
Space Force all the way. Huh?
Yeah, he's got like a special forces that's gonna be all about space.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Hey.
Space
Man,
Force, buddy.
all that dude is doing is trying to take all of the negative, the Stormy Daniels and the Vladimir Putin and the Russian interference in the election. He's trying to take all of that off, and before he get impeached, he's gonna go to war.
Speaking of
impeachment,
not speaking of impeachment, but speaking of support.
Are you supporting him?
I'm about to ask y'all a question though. So he paid old girl to keep their little thing a secret.
Little thing,
because he
little thing.
He was
keep his little thing a secret.
He was a celebrity at the time. He took advantage of his celebrity, and he was able to,
work that little
dig
thing.
into his porn collection and call up who he was digging the most and got it in. James Harden, and
got it in.
He does the same thing. And
really?
I mean, but is it?
Wow.
Is he?
So you putting James Harden in the same sentence?
He didn't done that. Trust me. It was all on Instagram. But anyway.
So you putting James Harden in the same sentence?
Like main event, pay to play.
I mean, James Harden. I can name a celebrity. I mean, they all do it.
These cats like main event, pay to play.
Garoppolo took his favorite to dinner.
Dang, you just putting all of these cats out on.
I mean, I'm just saying that's public knowledge. That ain't nothing. I'm not saying anything that's not known. That's not.
Hey man, our viewers might not have.
Who cares? They know now. They getting educated on sports celebrities or celebrities in general and their favorite porn stars. They like to date them. They like to hit, and they pay for them to be quiet.
Man, he turning TOTG into TMZ.
No, I didn't bring up this topic. I'm just adding to it.
Yeah, TMZ already covered it, I'm sure. So
this is Coach Junior's topic. This is not mine. So what's the big deal with that? Is it? I mean,
well, I mean,
you know, is it a scandal because she's a porn star? Is that the scandal? Because to me,
you talking about the Stormy Daniels thing?
Yeah.
I mean,
he shouldn't be impeached for that.
Nah, he can't be. I mean, he shouldn't.
It's not like he was hitting it in the Oval Office like President Clinton.
Oh,
well,
wow.
but see, it all goes back to lying about it.
What you mean? So what? Men lie about everything.
No, but the impeachment comes from a mixture of everything.
He should be impeached for them to
the collusion,
them to getting us killed, and whatever he did with the Russians that he ain't fessing up to. He trying to put on his son. He trying to have his son fall on that sword.
What everybody needs to be watching out for is Kim Jong-un. Okay, that's what they need to be focused on. This dude is slick. He got him to fall in love with him.
Yeah.
I mean,
he don't even see him no more. But Kim Jong-un, man, y'all better watch out.
Do we have another term? Does he got another 8 years?
No. He got another. I mean, he'll have to be voted in for another 4 years. I mean, he's gonna he's gonna run again.
And even
he's on his first term is what I'm asking.
Yeah, he's on his last last couple years of his first term.
He'll get voted in again.
No, he won't. I mean, I promise you,
he'll get voted in again. You got any Democrats that's a front runner that's going to take?
Well, actually, the midterm elections that are going on right now, and actually the Democrats are about to take over the House, so it's about to everything's about to change.
The best thing that I see happening is him getting impeached. I don't think there's a political if Hillary couldn't beat him, I don't see anybody that can beat him.
But the thing is,
America loves celebrity.
Hillary didn't beat him, but he didn't win. What? He didn't win because of the interference in the election. So you can't say Hillary didn't beat him.
No,
she didn't win.
So here's the thing. Just so you all know, the Russians didn't make up votes. All they did was make up Facebook ads, Twitter ads, Instagram ads that drove people to vote for him. Americans made the choice to vote him in office. It wasn't some big computer hack and all of a sudden votes that was going to Hillary turned into Trump's votes. That's not how that worked. He got voted in office because people believed in what he was saying because of what they were reading and what they were hearing from whatever elements was in the campaigns and whatnot.
Hey, whatever you think, it was pass interference, and there's a 15-yard penalty.
No, I mean, I agree. But I'm saying them same people that voted him, now it might be a small percentage, maybe 1-2%, that once he got in and started showing his true colors, it was like, oh, wait a minute, what did I vote for? But the majority of them is the people who actually voted for Obama and was like, well, I made a mistake. And now we're gonna get somebody else in there that has my same views and whatnot, and they're gonna vote him in again because, like I said, America loves celebrity.
Man, but
Kim Kardashian got a good chance of winning the presidency. I guarantee you.
Man, shit, is Ray Lewis gonna run for the presidency?
Ray Lewis better not. He better not.
Ooh, shots fired.
He'll do that real 15 to 20 that he didn't do. They'll find something.
All right, let's.
You gonna kill this noise?
Yeah, let's kill this segment.
All right, so we're gonna take a pause for the calls, and we'll be back with what are we coming on with next? Oh, welcome to the Thunderdome. We're gonna talk a little NFL on the Thunderdome.
Okay, yeah, turn on. Wow.
I'm Michael Eric Owen.
And I'm DT of the One Mic, One Voice podcast.
A show that is created to give space where your voice, ideas, and informed opinions can be heard, appreciated, and debated.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, One Mic, One Voice podcast. Follow us on our Twitter, #1, Mic _1 Voice. or follow us on Instagram at One Mic, One Voice.
You can also listen to us on Podbeam, Stitcher, and iTunes. And if you want to email us at contact@onemikonevoice.com.
And if you just want to get all of our content, go to OneMicOneVoice.com or BlackenStudios.com.
There they go.
Westbrook, the crossover drive, and throws it down. There it is, that nuclear.
All right, we are back
athleticism
with
from
Into
Russell
the
Westbrook.
Thunderdome.
With the nuclear
Boy,
athleticism.
you be tearing up the segment names. It's into the culture, into the Thunderdome. What is going on with the into?
Welcome to the Thunderdome. Welcome.
Welcome to the Thunder. That's the right way to say it.
So we really don't have anything new for the Thunderdome as far as the Thunder basketball. Actually, they no longer. I guess Integris, was that their big medical affiliate? Integris, was that who it was? Well, whoever their medical, I think it was Integris. They're no longer sponsoring the Thunder, so they got an open medical sponsorship available, and I've been tasked by my job to find out who I need to talk to about that. So that's kind of cool, kind of exciting.
Oh, man, that was a plug.
Yeah. So I'm working on that. I ain't gonna tell y'all what hospital I work for.
What does Red Wave
I'm
mean?
not gonna throw a shout out to them for free. Say it again.
Red Wave. He tweeted that yesterday. Speaking of Donald Trump's tweets, Red Wave with an exclamation mark. Is that the Republican? Is that something about Republicans?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Either red team. Is that what it is? Okay.
Well, yeah,
Touchdown Cowboys.
Touchdown Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? Bing, bing. Remember last year, my bell? Bing. Every time we say Cowboys, bing. You all right, Frog?
No, I'm just reading Trump's tweets.
Oh, you still going?
Man. Yeah. Still looking at.
Oh, he stepped out. He stepped out.
But anyway.
Anyway, man, let's get on these. Man. This preseason football, man. That jumped up. Football season is here. I'm excited. It's here, and I'm ready. I think we had 16 games tonight.
What you most excited about?
Dallas Cowboys.
Besides the Cowboys, man. I mean,
Man,
I'm
you
just
asked the
happy to
question.
see
You just-
football, man. I mean, Cowboys are my team, but I'm just happy to see football.
okay. So what about the Cowboys makes you so excited?
It's a new football
A
season.
new football season. I mean, what am I
And
supposed
the
to say?
Cowboys are playing in that season.
I mean, can you not get specific? Like for me, if you ask me
Man,
a question,
You're gonna say
I'm
Tennessee
Marcus
Titans.
Mariota.
Right, I want to see how well Marcus Mariota does in his third season. I want to see him really take us to the next level. He got us to the playoffs. We won a playoff game. I want us to now win a division and go to a big game. I mean, that's the next level. That's the next step that we need to be taking. We got some weapons around him, some bona fide weapons now. And,
You said a lot for nothing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't mean anything.
You said a lot for nothing.
Wow.
Because all that I want to see and I hope I see is you're not gonna see it.
Okay. All right.
But
Well,
I'm excited.
But you
let me say,
you guys just ready for the Cowboys no matter what happens. You go 2-10,
let me say this.
And y'all excited about
'Cause you know that ain't gonna
2-10.
happen. You know that ain't
Yeah.
gonna happen. Come on.
well,
man.
let me say this. I'm ready to see Dallas Cowboys in full effect with Ezekiel Elliott
Thank you. Go ahead.
and the Cowboys not wondering from week to week, is he going
Is
to
he
play
gonna
or is
play?
he not going to play?
It's always a wonder, though, in the back of their heads because they don't know if he's going to do something stupid or not. When is he going to do something stupid is the question that they ask in the back of their head. You guys ask that in the back of y'all's head. When is Ezekiel going to get suspended? When's the next time he ain't going to play?
Man, I'm telling you, man, he's there are 16 games this year, straight up.
He's ripe for
barring
something.
injury.
No,
he's there 16
more
games.
than 16 games.
Well, I'm saying the regular season.
Yeah. Oh, regular season. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna play every regular season game, barring injury.
I hope for y'all's sake that does happen. Ooh, we got smacked.
Yeah, y'all did. I wasn't gonna bring it up. I was gonna let you bring it up because it's just a preseason game.
I'm not
it's just a preseason
I
game.
ain't delusional. You know what I'm saying?
Your comments was just delusional a while ago.
I'm willing. No, my comments was, I hope to see us improve. I hope us to take to the next level. I didn't say we was gonna take us to the next level. Y'all and y'all delusional fan base think y'all gonna win the Super Bowl every year, and y'all don't even get close.
Who said anything about Super Bowl?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Uncle Buck, did you hear us say anything about Super Bowl?
Y'all ain't said you ain't said it just this moment, but y'all
Uncle
do
Buck,
be
did we
saying
say
it.
anything
You
about
ain't
Super
said
Bowl?
this moment.
No.
Not tonight. Thank you. Not tonight.
Okay.
Come on.
No, but we talking about this segment.
Come on, man.
I love how y'all live off hope though every year.
Yeah.
What you mean? What you supposed to live off of?
Hope. Y'all hope every year.
Well, what do y'all live
And
off
at the end of the year,
You just said we hope to have Ezekiel Elliott for 16 plus games.
I didn't say hope. I said he will play 16 games. That's
Hopefully
exactly
he
what I
will.
said. But can you rewind that and play that back for him? Because I know I said he's gonna play 16 games. I didn't say I hope.
You don't know he's gonna play 16 games.
I said barring injury, he's gonna play 16 games.
Okay. But anyway, so y'all up 14-0 on the San Francisco 49ers.
It's
Y'all
preseason
excited?
though. It's preseason.
Y'all
Man. It's
happy?
nothing to be excited about. It's just I'm glad to see football back on. That's all.
Good. So what else y'all excited about football season? Anything?
Fantasy football.
Sweet.
I'm ready to kick your ass.
Wow. What happened last year?
What happened?
What happened last year?
I lost in the
Lost in the
in
finals,
championship.
To who beat you in the championship last
Barring
year?
injuries, I would have won.
No, wait.
Barring injuries, I would have
Wait,
won.
no.
I would have smashed you. Barring
No,
injuries.
we want to talk about facts.
Those are facts.
No.
Hey man, stop living in the past.
Who
man.
did you
Stop living in the past, man.
First of all, since you don't want to say it, I'll just go ahead and say it. You lost to me, and I'm a 2-time champion.
Who lost to you?
You did.
I said I lost to you in the
No, you
championship.
didn't. You wouldn't say it.
Look, do you need to rewind that again? I
You
know
wouldn't
I just
say it.
said that.
You wouldn't say
Am I
it.
crazy?
Well, maybe I couldn't hear you because Coach Junior was talking over you.
Yeah, and I won. You know,
So what makes you?
pro?
Yeah, okay. Well, you know we got a new draft and.
Yeah, we do. And we can't keep keepers.
Nope.
Thanks.
Nah, it hurts me more than anything. I got Antonio.
Yeah.
And Diggs and a whole bunch of other cats. But anyway, Baker Mayfield looked pretty good today.
He did. He did.
Let's see over under when he starts. Week what? When does
He's
he
not
start?
starting at all this year.
He won't start game
Barring
one.
injury, he's not going to start.
He won't start game one. But if he played another preseason game like he did today, I give.
You got to throw him. You got to throw him in there with that first team heat though. First, I ain't going. I'm not going
So
to
you
take
saying
this.
Tyrod played better?
Tyrod, he threw a touchdown today too.
Yeah, he
only played a couple snaps. Yeah.
99 yards and touchdown.
Yeah, so I mean, and
so
that's first string.
Going first string versus first string, even though Baker was 5 for 12 with 212 yards and 2 TDs.
But that was against like cats that ain't gonna do nothing.
Turn the volume down on that.
It's no volume on there.
I just heard the game.
Oh, you didn't hear nothing on my phone.
Was that you? Oh, okay. So, first string versus second, third, and whatever string Baker played against.
I mean, I'm sure Baker could have. I'm sure he could have.
I don't know.
Did-
When I turned it on, he was scrambling for his life, and he was throwing it. I mean, he had to get. He wasn't settled in yet.
Nah, he was throwing some rockets on the move.
I ain't see a rocket. I saw a wounded duck.
Nah,
I mean,
that must have been when you was on your way here.
He
When the
played.
guy
Yeah.
tiptoed the sideline
Yeah.
for about 25.
Nah, when he missed the dude in the end zone, he tried to scramble. Well, that pocket collapsed on him, and he kind of did what he did at OU at times, where he got
about
happy
7.
feet, and
He got about it went out of bounds.
nah, it didn't complete. It wasn't a completion.
Oh,
It was when I turned on the game. And I was like, ooh,
feed my ref.
he ain't looking too hot. But then
NFL has feed my refs.
I was getting
If you
ready,
haven't
and he threw a touchdown. I didn't see the touchdown, whatever. And then on my way here, he threw another touchdown. So,
This dude is live broadcasting the game on.
I give him week 3 or 4.
That he's gonna start over Tyrod?
Yep.
No, I don't think so.
Because here's the thing: number 1 draft pick, the owner's pick.
Yeah, but
The owner is gonna pressure Hugh Jackson to start that dude.
they're making him wait. They're making him wait. Now I don't know if that's gonna change during the season if they start losing or if they start losing. It's up in the air. I'm sure he probably will be in there just to give it something fresh.
I say,
But I mean, if Tyrod's doing pretty well, he's leading the team. Then Cowboys not making. Okay, hello Lee. Somebody's Somebody said Cowboys ain't making the playoffs. Hold on, pull that back up. But
Word up.
We need to talk to this young fella.
Word up.
Where are you from? Hello, Lee. Where are you from? Cowboys are not making the playoffs. Okay, shots fired. I don't like that. But
I can appreciate that.
Elijah 5,000.
That's Elijah Bailey. I ain't.
say something.
That's off his page. Nah, but so I don't think y'all gonna make it either. But that's just my own personal opinion.
Y'all crazy if y'all don't think we're making the playoffs.
Yeah. So how far y'all gonna go?
You want me to say we're gonna win the Super Bowl? That's what you're trying. That's what you want me to
How
say.
far y'all gonna go?
You want me to say we're gonna win the Super Bowl? So you can say, I told you was gonna say that.
Hey, Frog, how far the Tennessee Titans gonna go?
As far as Mario to take us,
2-14.
we gonna hit the playoffs though. I ain't saying we're gonna win the Super Bowl. We making the playoffs once again, and we will win a playoff game.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you got faith in your squad. You know, I got faith in mine.
I don't hear the faith.
Hello,
in
Lee.
though.
Got real quiet.
I don't hear the faith in y'all though.
You don't hear the faith.
But anyway. So what's up with what do y'all think about Khalil Mack and his situation? They talking about trading him now.
Yeah.
Has John Gruden lost his mind?
I don't think that's John Gruden.
No, John Gruden don't want the dude.
John Gruden don't want him?
He hasn't talked to this dude.
Oh, yeah.
Not
yeah.
one time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Then he said the defense wasn't that great with him last year.
Wow.
Is he crazy?
Yeah, he lost his mind. I think John Gruden likes saying stuff to try to put fire underneath people and try to get a reaction out of them because that's how John Gruden is.
I don't think
John
he's
Gruden
ready.
don't understand these millennial cats. They sensitive.
I don't think he's ready for what he's up against this year with the new players, and I mean it's going more towards a players league than it ever has been, and he need to get his stuff together.
The players are running all these leagues.
They need to pay the dude first and foremost.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not paying him. Yeah, that's a little silly, but I mean, because he's worth every bit of it.
Des Bryant, what you think he going?
He is crazy. Mac is a baller. Yeah, Philip, he's a baller.
Happy birthday,
baller.
Philly Phil.
Philly's chiming in
Our
on the.
fourth co-host couldn't make today because it is his birthday, and he is out celebrating with his family. So big ups to Philip. We'll see you when you get back.
Uncle Phil.
I was able to save me some money on a cake because I knew you wasn't gonna make it. So
Yeah, he left the cake at Crest, man. It's still up there in the bakery.
I couldn't decide if I was
Yeah,
gonna
in the
get him
refrigerator.
some cupcakes or if I was gonna get him a cookie cake. So
Oh, wow.
you know,
So he just left the whole every bit of it up there.
it's the thought that counts.
You're welcome, Phil. We'll have that cake next week. On Frog gonna pick it up tomorrow from Crest.
Tomorrow for next week.
Yeah. Gonna give you a molded
It's
cake.
gonna be hard. It's gonna be nice and hard.
It's gonna be one of them pound cakes, literally.
Man, so Juju had a 71-yard touchdown today.
Fluke.
Wow.
Nah, Juju good, man. Juju's real good. Was it a reception or?
What you think it was?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Yeah, it was a reception.
Yeah. So you're a Steeler fan now too. You shouting out everybody from the Steelers.
Nah, I'm not a Steeler fan at all.
Come on, man.
I'm
Quit
not.
playing, man. You got two teams. You said
I
last
like,
week.
no, I don't have two.
Who's
NFL,
your two teams?
My two NFL teams?
Yeah. Everybody got two teams right here but me. It doesn't make sense.
No,
but go
I
ahead.
only got Tennessee.
Tennessee, that's it.
I ain't really no other fan, to be honest with you. Now, like players, like he got it from Landry Jones. That don't count because that's like I was in the first quarter though.
Landry's backup quarterback.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it ain't come from Big Ben. So
Big Ben, he probably didn't play,
that's what I know, but still,
but he's still playing first team defense.
Big Ben wouldn't have found him, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah.
He would have been looking somewhere else,
Yeah, he been looking at Antonio Brown that wasn't playing. Where
Right.
Antonio at?
or a tight end to dump off real quick, or he just wouldn't get rid of it at all, get sacked. But yeah, I don't have a second team, man.
Just Tennessee, huh?
Yeah, it's just Tennessee.
You remember that group Arrested Development from the 90s?
Yeah, what about
Remember
it?
that song, Tennessee?
Yeah,
That just remind me of you every time.
take me to another place. Yeah.
Tennessee.
Yeah, that just reminds you of Tennessee, the song, huh?
Yeah. Must be.
Hey, let's run through some of these scores real quick. So, speaking of Tennessee, we getting tails kicked by Green Bay Packers 31-17 in the fourth. Houston Texans beat Kansas City Chiefs 17-10. It's halftime. Indiana and Seattle 9-7 Indiana. Your Dallas Cowboys are up 14-0 on San Francisco 49ers.
Bing, bing. I got to bring my bell back, man.
We got a final. Cincinnati beats Chicago Bears 30-27. Cleveland Browns beat the New York Giants 20-10. As we talked about Baker Mayfield and his exploits. Shout out to Tyrod Taylor. Let's see. Tampa Bay Bucks beat Miami Dolphins 26. Why you say wow?
Was you just hating on Baker?
Yeah. No. Man, that's what it sounded like to me.
I said we talked about Baker and his exploits.
And he said, Shout out to Tyrod
Taylor. He started that. So anyway, let's see. Tampa Bay Bucks 26, Miami 24, Carolina 28, Buffalo 23.
Quick question: Is the suspended quarterback for Tampa Bay, is he allowed to play preseason? Jameis Winston, is he playing preseason?
Yeah, apparently he's allowed to play because
okay, so he played.
Because in the New Orleans, I don't know if he played or not. Because the New Orleans game, stupid Mark Ingram played and scored a touchdown.
Oh yeah, he's
suspended for the first 4 games. One of my damn keepers, idiot.
Well, good thing we're not keeping him.
Good deal, I'm not keeping him. 24-20, New Orleans later in the 6th, 7th round. New Orleans 24, Jacksonville 20. Hey, you in it, right? Okay. Let's see. Pittsburgh 31, Philadelphia 14. Baltimore 33, Los Angeles Rams 7. What does that tell y'all?
No, nothing.
You sure about
the Rams only played probably one series. Yeah, that's it. And the Baltimore, they probably stuck their cuts in a couple extra series. I can guarantee the Rams didn't play more than one series.
New England 26, Washington 17. And then we got games Friday and Saturday that's coming up.
What Jimmy G do tonight?
Jimmy G. They getting beat by y'all right now.
Well, I know, but I'm saying he
14-0. He ain't done nothing.
He ain't done nothing.
He's done nothing.
He probably play only one series. You can't really go off of this stuff right now.
I mean, you kind of can, to be honest with you. I mean, people like to say that to give excuses for poor performances. You can't really go up to preseason, but when they get injured, you can go off that, can't you? Like that dude got injured. That rookie Geis, the running back, he's probably done for the year. His knee was laying on the turf.
But I mean, earlier. You got like Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, he rushed the ball 5 times, so I mean.
But how hard did he rush the ball?
He got 24 yards.
There you go.
Hey, Uncle Phil said, "Do we see the Lamar break that dude's ankle?"
That must have been tonight because he didn't break it last week. No, I didn't see it, Phil. We're gonna pull it up though. How did he do tonight?
They won.
They won tonight.
You was like they ain't nothing. I just told you they beat the hell out of somebody. 33-7.
Oh, okay.
Los Angeles Rams probably didn't play nobody.
But they probably didn't. I mean, come on. I mean, you got cats playing one series, man.
Lamar Jackson, 7 of 18, 119 yards.
7 of who?
7 of 18, 119 yards. Pretty good.
That's right. He was probably 30. That was 39%, something like that.
You doubled. That's 1 quarter. That's 1 quarter.
Are you sure that's 1 quarter?
He couldn't have played no more than that.
Are we sure? You might want to double tap that.
He couldn't have played no more.
He's not a starter. Double tap that.
And he had a rushing TD.
Great. That must when he broke that dude's ankle. He got that TD.
7 of 18, 38.9%.
62 rating. Okay.
That's terrible.
I mean, he's a rookie, man.
That's terrible.
He's a rookie. He was born, a couple months before I graduated, which is crazy.
He gonna be the starter though.
He'll see when you ask me how many the best defensive
players holding out, yeah, but that don't mean nothing. They still got other players. I mean, we understand that, Phil, but
yeah, he probably wasn't gonna play tonight anyway.
That one player, Donald, what's his name? Aaron Donald. I mean that he ain't.
I mean Lamar. I can see him start over Flacco week 3, 4. I can see that.
I don't know. He threw in the triple coverage right there.
He has done that a few times.
He got lucky. Dude came down with that ball.
He's done that a few times. So
That's
he's gonna have
crazy.
He's gonna have to get a hold of that. But yeah,
triple coverage.
I seen an interview the other day. He's like, they asked him, "So, man, are you up for your offensive coordinator and your head coach throwing you into the Wildcat situation?" He was like, "No, we ain't gonna talk about that. I'm a quarterback. I'm not gonna catch the ball."
Man, that's good for him.
Said, wow.
Stick to your guns, man. Don't let them pigeonhole you into that bull crap. That's how they do them every year.
Well, yeah. He could be the next Cordell Stewart, though, man. Cordell Stewart was a beast.
Nah, man, we good on that. He need to be, better than Cam Newton. Cam don't play that. Even though they got running plays strictly for him, he ain't no Wildcat quarterback though.
But see, Cam Newton,
that's a gimmick.
He's a different type of player though. He's 6'3", 6'4".
Hey, what did y'all think about that? The receiver that the Cam Newton them traded to the Buffalo Bills.
Ooh.
And he blasted Cam.
Good question. So,
but they played tonight. They played tonight, and they talked before the game.
Yeah, but
they
Kelvin
dapped
Benjamin
up and
also got a receiving touchdown.
He got a touchdown and jumped in the crowd and
from his new quarterback.
Yeah.
So it kind of solidifies what he was saying.
Yeah.
Because, truth be told, Cam ain't really accurate. He's not prototypical, quarterback. He chunks it up and hopes for the best.
Really?
And for the most part, when he's on deep. Other than that, he's dumping it to
Stewart.
Not Stewart, the
McCaffrey.
tight end, not McCaffrey, the tight end.
Oh, Olsen.
Greg
Olsen.
Yeah, that's where he makes his money, throwing the ball.
Well, yeah.
Besides running the ball, he is one of the. He just needs a good quarterback coach to unleash his throwing ability. I think it's there. It's just they've been calling mostly, okay, we're gonna run 2-3 times, and then we're gonna throw a couple times and hope we get a first down. Or as soon as we get into the red zone, we're gonna punch it in with Cam if we ain't punch it in with the running back. They hardly really throw the ball, to be honest with you. But yeah.
They say they're gonna run the offense through Christian McCaffrey now
I don't
this
know
year.
why. He scored a touchdown earlier today.
He did score a touchdown.
But dude, too little to me. Too little. He ain't that fast.
I don't know. I don't know that you can run an offense through him.
He's not. He's not prolific. He's not an Ezekiel Elliott or
not even close.
Or Leonard Fournette or anything like that. He's just a gimmicky player. He's like a Wes Welker type situation.
Yeah. Wes Welker was a bad dude. At one point.
Yeah, but you gotta hide him and play. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
Yeah.
But that's no different than Edelman and Beasley.
Right.
Beasley caught the Cowboys saying Beasley ain't no more receiver.
Yeah.
Y'all not worried about that?
Man, I am.
Because Dak said.
I was trying not to say it.
That's why y'all been so quiet today on the Cowboys.
I was trying not to say it.
Dak said Beasley is his go-to receiver.
Yeah, man. That's what he said, man.
Hey, man, that's just throw everybody out.
If I'm Ezekiel Elliott, I'd be kind of pissed right now because he's supposed to get the ball 1,000,000 times. His career is about his career is going to be shortened by his career is going to be shortened by 3 years.
But
no, don't try to justify this crap.
No, because the thing is with Ezekiel Elliott back,
Cole Beasley.
Listen to what I'm saying. With Ezekiel Elliott back, they're gonna stack the box with 8 players.
Yeah.
So what's that? What that mean though?
So that leaves anybody. Sure, I could go out there and run a route with 8 people in the box.
You ain't getting the ball.
That's
why.
First of all, they're gonna jam you on the line. DB gonna jam you on the line. Dak ain't gonna get the ball out.
You could run a route. You're not getting the ball.
Go ahead, Listen.
Yeah. Anybody can go run a route. You're right. However,
Shannon Sharp said, you would never, ever hear anybody say Cole Beasley is my go-to wide receiver.
Hey, man, he had a great year last year. Well, I said great. Let me take that back.
Please take
it back. He had a good year last year.
Oh, man, you got to ask that.
But he's like a Wes Welker.
But he's like your poor man's Wes Welker.
No.
Wes Welker was pretty damn good. This dude is not Wes Welker at all. Come on, man. Don't try to sell me on Beasley.
Think about it, though. He had Tom Brady. Wes Welker had Tom Brady, so that makes a difference. Big difference.
But Cole played with Tony Romo. That's when he had his best year.
But the
When
thing
Tony was
is,
throwing him the ball.
but the thing is, it was still T.O., Dez, and Jason Witten.
Yeah.
So now this is the year. This is the breakout year for Cole. I can't
No.
even get it out of my mouth.
I'm saying that's why he had such a good year.
Oh, okay, because
Hey.
the attention wasn't on him, but now
Right.
the attention's on him. So this is your excuse.
This might be a breakout year for Cole Beasley.
Get out of here. Come on, man.
No, it's gonna be somebody else that's gonna stand up for the Cowboys.
Who? Y'all ain't got no receivers.
Hearns,
Man, listen.
Williams.
Hearns is the worst pick I've ever picked in fantasy football. Every single year,
He doesn't produce.
he doesn't do a thing. He has
So that's dumb on your part. So why the hell you keep picking him
because
every
he
year?
he was
I'm
on
hoping
a
he plays
squad
well this
where.
year.
Well, I was actually picking his.
I'm hoping he
I
plays
was
well
picking
this
his.
year. His quarterback.
Not his quarterback. I actually had his quarterback, but I had the number one receiver on the other side of him. He was the number two receiver. So he's gonna get when that dude's being double teamed. He's gonna get his touches.
Hashtag solid, huh?
But
Cole Beasley.
yeah,
Great white
hashtag
height.
solid. Exactly, Phil. I feel you. I'm trying to pull up y'all's.
We're gonna see, man. Y'all just hate
y'all's
because
roster.
Cowboy.
Y'all don't know. Y'all know the rest of the receivers on the Cowboys.
Y'all just said Allen Hearns, Terrence Williams.
Terrence Williams is still there. I didn't know he was still playing.
Yeah, he was up until a couple weeks ago. He was the number one receiver. I don't know now. It's different.
Now it's Cole Beasley,
Yeah, now it's-
the
now
beast.
It's different.
Cole the Beast, Beasley.
Yeah, so
That's what y'all hanging y'all's hat on, huh? Boy, I feel for Ezekiel Elliott. His career is about to be shortened. Man,
Old Dez, man, he might be going to play for the Browns.
y'all can use Des Bryant right about now. I
Yeah,
guarantee you
we
that.
could.
I can guarantee you that.
Going up that X, you right. We sure could, but I'm not sure
See what this depth
what
chart-
happened with that whole relationship.
I mean, he wants to get paid. You know what I'm saying? And y'all wasn't trying to pay him, which is understandable. I wouldn't pay that old dude either because he ain't doing nothing lately. He's done nothing.
I mean, he's not producing that kind of elite level where he thinks he should be getting paid. No, absolutely. not.
Hold up. This dude said Kobe's is his go-to, right?
Right.
This is he ain't even a number one receiver.
Is he in the slot?
He's behind Terrence Williams on the
wow.
on the right side.
Oh, sure is. That's weird.
Wow.
That's real weird. That must be just one particular formation.
Nah. This is the depth chart. This is the depth chart.
Wow. Yeah, he's not even,
This is
not even a
crazy.
starting lineup. Who's on the other side? Hearns.
Hearns, and you got the
Then
tight
we got
ends.
Gallup. Wow.
Yeah.
Seek.
So
Who the hell
Philip,
is Seek?
that's
Yeah, who is
Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh,
So he corrected himself. So Philip asked the question for
Zeke.
Coach Junior.
Zeke.
Who will have the better season, Saquon Barkley or Ezekiel
Oh,
Elliott?
yeah.
Of course,
Zeke.
of course he's gonna say Zeke.
Of course, Zeke.
Saquon about to come out here and show y'all what's up
Man,
for
Saquon
real.
got one run today that was decent, and then shut down the rest of the way.
What you mean?
Them holes was closed.
He said holes.
Who they play again?
England,
The Browns.
yeah, they played the Browns. Yeah, the Browns.
Yeah, I say I'll give it to Zeke too. I ain't gonna be no hater.
Zeke is
Saquon Barkley is probably gonna win Rookie of the Year though. He's probably gonna win Rookie of the Year.
You think Lamar Jackson gonna win it? I mean, y'all on Lamar like
Nah, he ain't even gonna play hardly.
I mean, he might.
They gonna do all they can, just like the Browns, to keep that Flacco in there. Flacco's not gonna do. He's not gonna have a 5 interception game, or they're gonna win some games in Baltimore. They not
With
gonna.
Flacco?
Yeah, they're gonna win. They're gonna win enough games to keep Lamar on the shelf.
Man, where's
Now-
T Sizzle been, man? I ain't seen him.
He out there.
Was he out there today?
He out there.
I ain't seen him at no
He ain't playing
no
preseason, I'm sure, but he
practice
been
or
out there.
nothing. He didn't go to the Hall of Fame joint.
Hey, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take another break real quick because we're gonna come back. I want to talk about that new NCAA rule for college basketball.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we're gonna take a pause for the calls. We'll be back with Coach Junior's Corner.
Turn on.
He talked about you. It's Coach's Corner.
Thank you for downloading this episode. If you're on iTunes, Stitcher, Podbean, Google Play Music, or whatever podcasting library you're listening to this show on, please rate and review. Those reviews and ratings help us tremendously. We thank you.
Welcome to the Adventures of Splackatow, or the AOS podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Buck.
And this is Tony.
And we are a video game podcast giving you all the update video game releases that are coming out that you need to know and the video game news that we want you to know.
Follow us on Facebook, Black and Gaming Network, and Twitter and Instagram at Black and Gaming.
And you can also find this podcast on Podbean, iTunes, Google Play by searching the AOS podcast.
Ooh! And we're back. So this is Coach Junior's Corner.
Damn,
And,
I still don't get no music. You just come in, just.
What would you like to
Play.
hear?
He want to hear that. He want to hear that Trey song. So.
Nah, what was that?
He want to come in that Trey song.
What was that song he had us listen to last week?
Last week.
Yeah,
That was like 10 weeks ago.
Nah, it was last week, wasn't it?
Whoa, Brown, slow down now. Kill us.
It was dang, who was that? That lady.
Oh, yeah, that old from '73. Shafina. Yeah, it was that old school joint. He wanted to come in to.
Hey man, let's get to the show. Now y'all waiting on Buck to
We're
play
waiting for your
some
music to come
bullshit.
in. No, Here we go.
Yeah,
Coaches
that was
Junior.
it.
Here we go.
Yep, that's it.
Coaches Junior. We're gonna go ahead and let that ride. Look, this is just incoming.
Y'all are stupid.
This bought me 48 hours with Eddie Murphy. Yeah. All right. You supposed to say
All right,
something?
now we hear it.
Yeah, we
now
hear
we hear
it.
it. Come on now.
This is your corner.
Is it gonna play through the whole segment?
No, it's not gonna play through the whole segment. Put people to sleep. What was that?
No class of 85s.
Man. Anyway.
Anyway.
So let's talk about this new NCAA rule that for college basketball.
I think it's dumb as hell.
Why you say that? Sounds like some 70s porn intro. That's a good call, Philip. That's a good call. He's, you know what I'm saying? But he got the wrong stats for that. He ain't got the porn stats. He's got like a mini. The mini joint.
That could be something new, bro.
Adolf. Unless he
So you think
unless he
it's,
role playing.
Oh man.
What?
The black Adolf Hitler.
Black Hitler.
Strikes again. Strikes again.
All hell. Black
Oh,
Adolf.
hell, Adolf. It's bringing hell to him, Adolf.
Anyway, what's
He got
your
his
poor name?
little Russian military outfit on.
Ooh-wee.
Hey man, but you hate the new rule.
Why you hate the
Why
rule?
you hate the rule?
Well, because
Let's
it's
Let's tell what
kids
the
can
rule
go back
is
to
first.
college. Last week we was talking about kids not being able to go to college. Now they can go back to
explain the
college.
rule. Explain what it is.
well, the rule is
I'm trying to find it. It doesn't give me.
if someone
I just have a feeling every time you talk, that
if
music should
someone
come
is
back on.
is declaring
that
for the
song.
draft and they don't get drafted, that they can go back to school.
Every time you talk that song, just come on, man. But go ahead.
They should be able to go back to school as a what did they call it?
Scholarship player or
No. They called it a
walk on? Crickets.
elite.
Oh, okay.
They can go back to school as an elite player.
What?
Yeah,
Because they didn't get drafted?
Yeah, because they didn't get drafted, they can go back.
What makes them elite?
If they didn't
that
get
don't make
drafted,
you
yeah,
elite if you didn't get drafted.
Well, that's
you,
the way that they described it. If they don't get drafted, they can go back to college as an elite player with an agent.
Okay.
So
why would they allow them to have an agent at that point? What's
see,
the point in that?
but that's what I'm saying. I don't like it
So can
because if
Now wait a minute.
So you're gonna have
hold up, Mr. Component for kids going to school to play basketball.
clearinghouse.
Yeah, all that. And you don't like the rule that they get to go back
too.
to school?
Clearinghouse.
after you declare for the draft,
Yeah.
come on, man. That is stupid.
How? So let's say, for instance, back in the when was you
So
playing?
you're truthfully
Back
not
in-
for education, man.
Back in
No.
peach basket
No.
days, if you decided to declare for the NBA and you didn't get drafted, wouldn't you want to go back to school to finish out your eligibility to better your chances of getting to the league the next year or the year after?
No.
How about just
What
finish
you
the
mean?
school? Man?
No.
No, you finish school, but you don't finish school as a student athlete.
Just
You
a
kidding
student?
me right now? Wait a minute. Time out. Am I really listening? Is this are we in the Twilight Zone? You punking me right now, right? This is some bullcrap because all that shit I heard last week and about the NCAA and the
I'm talking about out of high school, clown. Not saying I'm good enough to go to the league and then don't get drafted to the league.
So all the kids that decide they want to they want to take their chance to live out their dream and they didn't get drafted. Now all of a sudden they're not good enough to continue to play basketball. They should just give up on they and they got eligibility years left. You coach AAU kids, so you telling your kids that you coach don't declare for the NBA or the WNBA because if you don't get drafted, I don't think you should go back to school and play basketball. You should just go back to school and be a freaking college student that
but you know
does what?
But you know if you go to school and you don't get a lot of minutes or you don't get no minutes and say, "Oh, I'm declaring for the draft." You know the chances of you not going to the league.
They just don't come back to school. It's be the same thing.
And continue to play.
Continue to sit on the bench
and continue to fight for the chance to play.
But see, I think that it's going to be some kind of stipulations. If dude sucks, and everybody knows that he's not even been looked at by any NBA teams, kind of like Jello. What's his name? Mello, whatever. One of them ball dudes, the middle one.
Jello.
What's his real name? I'm not calling him Jello.
It's Jello. That's his name.
It's got to be D'Angelo
It
or
starts
something.
with a G. It's Jello.
His name ain't damn Jello.
That's his first name. His first name is Damn. His middle name is Jello. Damn Jello Ball.
Okay, well, damn it.
Damn Jello.
Okay, well, that middle ball kid.
that middle ball. Man, I mean,
he knew he wasn't getting drafted. They knew he wasn't getting drafted.
No, there was a slight chance he would have got drafted.
No damn slight chance.
Because
that little middle kid wasn't getting drafted.
his brother got drafted on hype. I mean, he could. Why are we watching this little white dude on TV? Who's that?
He's live streaming. He's live streaming the Cowboy. He's a Cowboy fan.
Yeah, that's a halftime.
Shout out, Cowboy fan.
Really? He's at his.
He's doing something mad.
No, but my thing is, so anybody, just say for instance, I go to Kentucky.
Damn, that song should be on. But go ahead.
And I don't like it.
Okay.
And I say, well, I'm gonna declare for the draft.
You got to go back to Kentucky, bro.
But what if the coach for Kentucky have already filled their spot, scholarship spot?
You got to fight for it.
But there's no scholarship to go back to. So
You-
what do you fight?
That's a chance. That's a chance you got to take.
You'll walk on.
You can either you'll walk on.
Then you'll walk on.
If you're gonna take that chance to go say I'm good enough to go to the NBA,
or you ask to be transferred.
But see
I don't like
that's
the
where
whole
I'm going.
thing. I don't like the
That's
whole
where I'm
transfer
going.
thing.
What?
Because that's going to cause a lot of.
That's what I'm saying. If you go to Kentucky and you don't like it,
a lot of cats going to be declaring.
and you
just
say
because they
I'm
don't like it,
declaring,
and they're going to want to go somewhere else.
But here's the thing,
and then
though.
you release to go somewhere
They
else.
still gotta come back to the school that they left, and if they want to transfer, they still gonna lose a year of eligibility when they transfer.
Phil says that they can go back if they were invited to the NBA Combine and didn't get drafted. So if they weren't invited to the Combine, then they
So that makes them an elite player. If they get invited to the Combine, they're an elite player. If you a bum on the bench, you're not declaring for the draft because you're not gonna get invited to the Combine. You won't be eligible to come back.
That's
to
what I
school.
was saying.
So
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you're not,
I think the rule
that's
is
the
great.
stipulations that I'm for. I'm cool with that. But if they just some bum and they just trying to get out and go to another school, that's kind of stupid.
What is your take, Buck?
Well, I got a question for y'all, actually.
Okay.
So I was looking more into the rule, and it also establishes that they can also have agents now.
Right.
How do you guys feel about that?
But they can have agents.
College students.
All college students?
No.
College students, I'm looking at it right now.
Phillips says no elite players can have an agent coming into their freshman year.
Once they declare for the
It's
draft.
second year. Second year they can have agents.
All college basketball players?
From what I'm reading, yes. But regardless, how do y'all feel about college students now having agents?
I don't.
I'm with that.
Yeah,
But are they?
But
able
I
to
don't
get-
see like
Can they get paid?
They're not saying. I would assume so.
I
How
mean-
else would you pay for an agent? Unless it's just building up like
On
what
future,
credit?
Yeah,
credit.
future earnings. That's a hell of a tab. To
So
be
how do you feel about Uncle Junior?
Hell of a tab.
Man, I'm just.
That's a hell of a tab to be.
I'm saying, man, you got an agent on an IOU,
That's
and you don't get a max contract.
But they already do that now. But just imagine if they actually can sign with somebody and it's not under the table. Because under the table deals, you can just be like, I ain't paying you. There's a lot of agents that pay players
you could be
and they
like-
never get their money
Yeah,
back.
exactly.
So do you guys feel like all this? Well, let me before I ask that question. So Uncle Jay, are you really just like upset that people can go to the draft and then get shot back and to go back to school?
No, I didn't know the entire rule until
Zion can have an agent right now
Because he's elite.
He's an elite player. Okay.
yeah. Now,
Is
see,
that-
I
is that-
wasn't familiar with the entire rules, but the way that it was explained to me is
But
that
so
can
you
go
are
to-
cool with them being able to return back to college, finish out, keep their
Yeah,
scholarship.
if they were invited to the combine, but just not any kid
So
say I'm gonna go to the league
and they don't make it.
and they don't make it.
So what do you think should happen to them?
Man, I think if they want to go back to school, they finish school, but not be able to finish
How are
You
you,
know-
not a component of them playing basketball
But-
in college?
because
you
no
a
college
coach.
coach can hold a spot.
You don't hold a
Baby.
spot. You make him walk on. And if you're good enough, he'll earn a scholarship at some point. You'll drop somebody who ain't good enough to have
But
that
that's
scholarship.
not what it's saying. It's saying that you can return back to the school.
Okay.
Like it's sitting there waiting for you to come back
So
if
what?
you don't make it. I'm not a fan of that. Because if there's other kids that's working and then they get an opportunity for a scholarship, why should they have to sit and wait for someone to take the chance on if I'm good enough to get drafted?
Yeah, if this kid already played in my program, he knows the program, and he took it. He was good enough to take a shot at the league, and he was actually invited to the combine. I want that player back.
But I'm
I
not.
want
I'm
that
not.
player
Like,
back. I'm
why
sorry.
wouldn't I want
I want
that
that
No,
player back.
I'm not. I just said just a minute ago that was before I knew what the rules were. I said.
So you changing it?
I just
Okay to
said
change.
that
Lost.
my
Lost.
Cut his mic down.
But
He's
I'm
loud.
asking, are you changing it?
no. I'm
changing
just saying that I wasn't a fan of just any player leaving, declaring for the draft.
So we know
now
it's
you're
not
okay with
just
the
any
rules.
player.
So I just said that.
But now we know it's elite players. And are you a fan of the
I think he's
rule
cool with
now?
that.
You good with it.
can
so
I
you
talk to you?
changing your stance on what you were saying earlier. So you
yes,
just
because I
you
didn't
now
because
know.
I didn't know the entire
why is
rule
this
process.
kid
I didn't know the entire rule process. That's the reason I said it. I
I feel you, man.
was speaking on the fact of if I'm in college,
But-
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go and declare for the draft.
I understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
you would think they would
regulate
make,
a little bit better. Like
yeah,
that.
they would make. You know,
But no, that's what I want to get on. I just
stuff
wanted to
like
hear
that.
like your truly opinion because at first because of the
Right.
what we knew about it and now we know. So you are
Right.
actually pro it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I wouldn't have no problem
It
with
says
that.
elite prospects will now be allowed to have official relationships with agents. This applies to high schoolers and college athletes alike.
So wait, Chris, one more
It's just-
real quick. I had one more question. So do you guys think this is also because of the fact how much backlash a lot of colleges got this year for?
Now you know what this is about? Bronny.
I
Because
think so?
listen to this. So it says, in regard to high school athletes, however, the rules will not go into effect until the NBA changes its current age limit rule, which the NBA is going back to.
Yeah, of course so.
one-
Because we got to have Bronny
Straight
play
out
with
of
high
school.
school.
We gotta have Bronny play with Daddy.
Bronny can play with LeBron.
What about Wade? You think Wade's trying to play with his son too?
Nah, Wade's gonna retire before
You
that.
think?
Yeah,
His son look pretty good.
his son's good. His son is good.
But
His
what grade
son's
is his son in?
His son's going to the
How
league. They're the
old
same
is
age as
LeBron?
Bronny.
Yeah, I
James'
think
son.
is he the exact same age?
I think they're
he's
the
like
same
maybe like
age.
he's around the same age, maybe a year older. But
He might be a year
So
old.
so then maybe Dwayne goes and plays overseas to where it's not as much competition
Come back.
and come back when his son gets ready.
Yeah, I said that.
Okay, I'm
That's a
telling you like this,
possibility.
y'all. If the NBA is going, to
Or he could
that,
just chill out
I'm
in the
done
NBA.
watching the NBA.
Why?
That's stupid, man.
You don't want high school, straight out of high school?
No,
Like
I don't.
like those dudes was raw though.
KG.
You had okay.
LeBron.
Kobe.
Okay, you got 3.
That's 3 Hall of Famers.
You got 3.
I'm just saying.
Keep going. Please have more. Please have more than 3.
What's the dude from?
If you don't know his name, he sucks.
T-Mac, Hall of Fame. He didn't go to college.
Oh, you're right. He didn't.
He didn't go to college.
Got 4.
That's 4 Hall of Famers. That's enough for me.
Sean
Kemp. That's
From Philly?
enough. That's enough for me, man. That's enough for me. It's only 300 cats in the league, and it's only one out of a million make it. That's enough for me, man. to take that shot. Jermaine O'Neal, straight out of high school.
But see, a lot of these cats, Jermaine O'Neal's not. He's not.
But
he's not a Hall of Famer. But I mean, he was good.
But my thing with that is the difference in time, the amount of money that was made. Now you got a bunch of 17, 18-year-olds coming out, going straight into the league.
Thank you.
That's
terrible.
Making $100 million.
But you see, LeBron did it good. He was a 17-year-old that came out of the league,
LeBron,
and now
it's the blueprint.
LeBron was a freak of nature.
Look at him. He's giving back. He's building.
Okay.
He built the school.
LeBron came out when? What year?
2003.
Yeah.
And the next freak of nature is Zion Williams. How many years between there was that?
But listen though. To his point, LeBron is showing all these young cats coming after him how to do it. And he has an agency.
Look up to him like
he has
Jordan.
a freaking agency.
But they're not LeBron James. They're not LeBron James caliber players.
You got to be my point.
You got to be on that level. You can't be a mediocre cat coming into the league out of high school.
You can come in the league and you can.
But everybody's mindset is not going to be on a LeBron James's mindset. Just because LeBron James give you the blueprint on how to do it, that don't mean that everybody's going to act like LeBron.
First of all, like I just said, like I just gave y'all an example. You only had LeBron James, and then the next freak of nature that is close to LeBron James is Zion Williams. Anything in between, there's nothing comes close. Nothing comes close.
I'm not talking in terms of levels of basketball. I'm talking in terms of him mentoring these kids on how to conduct themselves as a professional and how to run their business.
Not damn good enough, how to
run their business.
Everybody's not going to do that, man.
All right, man. Anyway,
so you can be a mediocre. So what you're saying is this: you could be a mediocre cat coming to the league straight out of high school, but you got your mind down. You know how to save your money, but you can be mediocre on the court. Is that what you're saying?
Everybody is not at the top. Is not elite when they come to the league.
They shouldn't become straight out of high school then if they're not. On that.
It took Jermaine O'Neal 5 years to become who he became.
He's not even going to be a Hall of Famer. He's not even.
How you know that?
What?
How you know that?
Hey, I'm talking about mentality.
Okay.
I'm talking about
5 years.
So we can pick this back up next week. Jesus
Jermaine O'Neal, did he win
this has been another episode of Turn on the Game, the podcast. Download this episode, any that you missed.
Let's talk about Jermaine O'Neal real quick.
Spotify, Podbean,
We're not gonna get off
iHeartRadio, Google Play, Apple Podcasts. You can also catch us at blackandstudios.com.
And
thank you for listening, downloading, liking, and following the show. Don't forget to get us on your favorite platforms. Our official Twitter is at @turn_on_the_game. Follow us on Instagram at @turnonthegame. You can also email us at turnonthegame4@gmail.com. Happy birthday, Phil. Fuck these niggas.
He said Gaddis. Got us. Get at us. Turn on.